Hey, this is Not Queen here, and today I wanted to talk to you about avoiding the pain of regret. And the reason I'm talking about that is because there is nothing more excruciating than the pain of regret because it lives with you for the rest of your life, right? Um, when my ex-husband and I had got together, he was a singer already. He's been singing since he was 18 and signed to Def Jam. And so when I was pregnant with my son, he was going to stop singing. He was going to stop going to the studio because Russell Simmons had actually let go of the group that he was in. He was the lead singer in the group. And Russell at that time had just started Def Jam, really, because it was in 90. And they had advised him to get rid of all of the R&B and just to keep the rap groups. So Russell kept Run DMC, LL Cool J, and the Beastie Boys. So he was let go. So after a while, he was getting a little discouraged because no one picked him up, and then he didn't really keep all the contacts that he had. So anyway, he was still going to the studio, but when I got pregnant, he was going to stop going to the studio, and I was like, no, don't stop, because what I didn't want him to do was to regret it later on after the kids grew up. Even at my third son came right after my second son. And I still was like, no, you go to the studio and do what you love, because I didn't want the kids to be the reason that he didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? So I encouraged him to continue on. And now he actually did stop going for a little while because, life changes or whatever. But he's back in the not only is he back in the studio, but he's actually touring with a new group called Resurface, which was Surface, for those of you who know Surface. He hooked up with them, and now they're called Resurface because now he's the lead singer. So they're actually touring, and he's loving what he's doing. But had he stopped, he may have, because of the kids, if that was the reason, that he may have regretted it for the rest of his life. And so my advice to you is to not allow your fears to take over what you truly desire in life, because the truth is, if you're not doing what you love to do and living the life that you want to live, it's because of the fear of rejection. You don't want to feel that pain of rejection. You don't want to feel the pain of failure. You don't want to feel the pain of disappointment, or I know you have people in your ears probably telling you you're not going to make it, or you're allowing your subconscious to tell you you're not going to make it because your subconscious is designed to protect you. But is it really protecting you if later on in life you regret that you didn't do what you wanted to do? You didn't live the life that you wanted to live, especially for single parents or even parents together. One or the other parent usually makes a sacrifice to not do what they want to do because they want to take care of the kids, as if you can't do both. You can actually do both. I'm living proof. I'm a single mom, and I've never thought, let me sacrifice one for the other. I just wasn't built like that. So when I started real estate, I had my babies with me. I was going into abandoned buildings with my kids with me. Real talk. It's crazy when we look back at it, but it's just, you don't have to sacrifice one for the other. You can do both. And in actually doing both, you're teaching your children that they can strive for whatever it is that they truly desire in their heart, because no matter what the obstacles, they still can do it. If you lay back and you regret, it comes out in your energy, and you don't want to have that around them. So live the life that you want to live. Take chances. Of course you're going to fail, but it's okay, because now you know what not to do the next time you go around, right? So I just wanted to talk about that because most of your what's the word I'm looking for? The wall you have up is because you're afraid of the fear and rejection and failure and all of that stuff. And in reality, the fear is greater than the actual actions. Once you start taking action and doing what you want to do, and if you fail, the fear of failing is going to be much greater than you actually failing. And you'll be like, oh, that's it. So get past it. Have faith in yourself and just go do it. Do it. Jump in. Head first. And whatever happens, happens. Is it gonna be any worse than where you are now? Of course not. It can only get better, right? So take it into your own hands. Take control of your destiny and do what it is that you want to do so that you do not regret it later on in life. So this is Not Queen with I'mTrulyReady.com. I thank you for watching. I wish you much peace and blessings, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.